So, it's been a long time since I've uploaded on this YouTube channel because I don't know. I don't have a really good reason at all. I just kind of forgot it existed, honestly, for the most part. Um, so like a lot has changed in my life and that's cool. I don't know. I was just like kind of bored. I was gonna open YouTube. I was gonna watch YouTube on my computer. I don't really do that normally, but I was just logged into this account, which I haven't seen in a few months, probably, or so, something like that. I haven't really looked at it very much at all either. And I don't know, I just felt like, okay, why not? I have a better computer now. Screencastify, the service I use to share my screen and did use previously has gotten a lot better apparently for the free option. So I was like, why not? Why not like just have this just for the hell of it? And I mean like I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do really, but I'm just bored and something to do, so I thought why not? As I've kept saying. So maybe I can do something with this Skyblock profile, my Iron Man, as you can see, which if anyone understands this that's watching, good for you. If not, if I do decide to do something with this, then I'll explain it. So, yeah, and I don't know, but I thought I might as well just like check in every once in a while and just do whatever because there's really no reason not to. It's just something to do, I guess. Adds a little flavor to my life, which not to say it's been like bad, just kind of boring and seemed like something fun to do to like explore. And well, maybe it'll give me some motivation to play Iron Man because I'm not very far. There's still plenty I can do, and it's not the most interesting sometimes. It's really grindy and stuff, so I don't know. And also I tried recently. I made this profile. It says 4 months. It's been 5 months almost. I made it a while ago for the same goal. I've never really played it that much, but I want to play on it and just like basically my goal is in spite of Iron Man because with Iron Man there's two major ways for the economy to work between players. You have the auction house, which you can put like pretty much any item on, and it has some have like a defined price by the game, like it can't go lower than that, and then it's just because there's so many, they just don't sell for any more than that most times. Some items, like most items really have a not a set price, like a set price range where it just kind of fluctuates, and then sometimes it goes up from inflation and that kind of stuff. And then there's also the bazaar, same kind of idea. Actually, it's like the same idea. I'll go to this profile to show it off better. The same kind of idea where things have generally a set price. Sometimes they'll go up, sometimes they'll fluctuate, yada yada yada. But it's mostly like these things are so like here, I'll give a better example. So if I go here, so this sword is the aspect of the end, and you can craft it with 32 enchanted eyes of Ender and an enchanted diamond. So on the auction house, you can see aspect of the end. You can find it here, 200k, and then like you go here to the bazaar, you can find the actual materials on the bazaar. So it's kind of like that for most things, where it's like the actual raw materials are on the bazaar, and then like the actual processed goods and stuff, so to speak, are on the auction house. So that's like the two major ways of the economy flowing. And so the whole like idea of Iron Man is that you have to do everything for yourself, like he did in like the cave in Iron Man 1, I think, or something like that. I didn't see the movie, but I'm pretty sure it has to do with that. So like you have to grind everything for yourself, you have to get it all yourself. You can't like rely on the economy, you can't buy it from the auction house, you can't buy mass from the bazaar. So that's like the whole point. And so obviously most people go into that like knowing a good amount of the game already and just like trying to progress in a different way based on what they know. So that's kind of what I did. What I did mostly was I did like one specific function of the game, and that's kind of why it got boring because it was the same thing repeating. Didn't do much else. Um, and like so my whole thing was I learned a lot from that really. All right, I know the video you wouldn't really notice, well you would notice. I had to cut the video for like a little while, but I'm back. Shit, what was I talking about? Uh, uh, last thing I remember, I was talking about like the bazaar, explaining it and how that worked, and then saying like maybe I'll play this on the Iron Man, and then talking about this profile. Um, yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna have to cut this and like go check out what I was saying, and I don't know. Obviously, it'll make more sense like once I actually upload the video, but I'm gonna have to see if I can like pause the video, so to speak, and like come back to it, like edit out, in editing, not edit out, like so I can see where I was like what I was talking about and stuff. So yeah, I'll go do that and hopefully I can like figure it out. Alright, so as I was like talking about, I did actually figure out how to do that. And so basically where I was heading with that, I found out like my place in the video. And so what I was talking about was I was getting to the point of like what this profile is supposed to actually be. So my goal with this profile was to use my prior knowledge from just playing the game, as well as things I learned from my Iron Man to like I'm not gonna like do I did flip some money. I have 300K. I did get these two. These are kind of expensive, so I bought some talismans with the money and stuff. But I'm not gonna really like flip too much. My goal is to like really play the game. And so Iron Man, the thing with it is many people see it for good reason, of course. See it as like the way the game was intended to be played by the like developers and stuff. Because the auction house and the bazaar kind of like ruin the experience if you want to like actually do things yourself. So my goal was to like try to use methods and things I learned from Iron Man to do things and use like the auction house and the bazaar as sort of like my entire idea with this was like an anti-Iron Man. I was kind of like an anti-Iron Man, and like so I'll use those things and what I learned, and then combine that with the use of the auction house and the bazaar to kind of like speed up my progress and just kind of well, try to like have fun basically, I guess. So yeah, I guess that's that for this like introductory video, so to speak. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure what I want to do, but maybe I'll like do like updates with this, like kind of like I did with the Terraria point videos. Maybe I'll do streams of like something that maybe could be interesting to watch. Um, for this game at least. Maybe I mean I have like other games too that I can think about like would be interesting to do it live for like the 2 or 3 people that might watch it, if even. I mean now that I have a better computer, I could maybe even play Valorant, like actually play Valorant, like for an audience potentially, like potential audience. And the Screencastify, they actually have like it's really cool. I was checking it out just now to figure out this whole situation with like because I had to cut the video and stuff. So I was trying to figure out I like they have like an actual editing software. I mean, it's not the best, but it's a lot better than what it used to be. Like there was literally just the only editing you could do was you could just like cut certain parts out of the video, and even that wasn't like so great. It was, but like I mean, it's really good now, so that's nice. And I mean, I could do like clips or something. Not that I'm that good, but I don't know. I'll find something to do. I just wanted to like do something. It seemed like an interesting thing to do, and I can just talk. Like, I mean, it could be about a game. It could just be like talking to talk. I don't know. So, yeah. So I kind of went on like some really long ass fucking tangent. Yeah, I'm just gonna like I cut it out like a good portion of the video. I'm just gonna basically be like I don't know. I'm just gonna wrap up the video now. So yeah, I don't want it to be like too long because it was just really weird for no good reason. But basically, just so yeah. Maybe I will post a video tonight, maybe tomorrow, something like that. We'll see. I don't really know, but it'll be sometime soon. I want to do something like this week, whatever that may be. And other than that, if anyone actually watches this, I hope that you have a good day, or a good night, or a good afternoon. Have a good time. And goodbye. I hope to see you again. And yeah.